Who is basically the unpaid intern and does everything around the house that I need him to do, like cutting the grass. And then my little one, Jacob, who is my video game analyzer. And so, in addition to that, we have Maggie, the corgi, and that's pretty much what she does about 18 hours a day. There's Milo, the oldest cat, Fluffykins, which is now the newest cat, and Max, which is freckle nose, one of my favorites. There's also Molly, but she never sits still for a picture, so we can't take her. And then, as you just heard, we have the 4, 5, 6 frogs that she has rescued from our house. Yeah, to keep them from the outside cat. So a little bit about my family and everything. Living here in O'Fallon, based here in O'Fallon. What do we do? As some of you may know, is that the fly from the debate? I'm wondering, is this from the last debate? I think. Okay. What do we do? Well, as some of you may know about me, I focus a lot on Medicare. Okay, because it's one of the things in my wheelhouse in terms of helping people. It's one of the things I know the most about. I also do things like burial insurance, okay, which is a different type of insurance than most people are familiar with, or a specific subset. I do things like cancer insurance. I do other types of life insurance. That's the easy stuff. What a lot of you may not know about me is that I also do college planning, okay, to help people make arrangements for taking care of their kids and taking care of their kids' college goals. I help people with dental insurance, okay. I can do group plans for businesses, all right. I can also do supplemental benefits. Now, this would be things like disability, long-term disability, short-term disability, voluntary benefits for businesses. As an independent agent, I have contracted with a lot of different companies, which means I'm not bound to one particular company for being able to find products for my clients. So a lot of those products, the dental insurance, came because I had people asking me, well, do you do dental? No, maybe I should. So I went out and found some dental companies so that I could offer dental insurance. That's the benefit of working with an independent agent. I have the ability to go out and find what people need. Now, as for what's been going on, I don't know, has anybody ever heard about the seminars that I'm doing? You ever hear me talk about it, maybe a little bit? I have been on a massive push, and I'm going to be continuing it. It's one of my goals. It's one of the things I enjoy most. I actually used to be a teacher over in St. Louis at a small college, and I taught photography. But I enjoy teaching. I enjoy sharing what I know with groups of people and answering questions. And so in the last couple of months, I've done 6 short seminars and 1 much longer class. I've got 2 more seminars still on the books and 1 class, which is starting tonight, all related to Medicare, and more hopefully going to be scheduled in the books. I've had over 100 participants at all of those different seminars. So I've had some seminars as low as 4 people, and other seminars as many as 40. On the table, there's copies of my surveys. Okay, because I ask every participant I go to fill out a survey for me so that I can get better. They're spread all around. Feel free to take a look at them if you want to see the type of response that my seminars are giving, because I feel it's important for people to be able to get this information. So glance at them. I've actually taken, now, and who shows up to the seminars? Who's the ones that are more interested? People that are already over 65, people that are already on Medicare, okay? People that are approaching Medicare, or the dutiful daughters, the people that are taking care of somebody who's also already on Medicare, okay? Their parents, they're concerned about it, that sort of thing. One of the appointments that I'm going to on Friday was I had an attendee come out who was the daughter and who said, came out because her parents are on Medicare and they don't get it, and so they ask her for help, and she doesn't get it either. So she came out to my seminar, and now on Friday I'm going to go out and sit down with her and her parents and her aunt and help them understand what their options are. That's what I do best. Some of the comments You'll notice that one of the things that I ask is, what did you like most? What did you take most? What did you enjoy most from my seminars? And these are some of the better comments that I pulled off of there. The format was easy to follow. Explained difficult material in an easy to understand manner. It was good to offer the course using the 5 hours because there's so much detail. I mean, when I do a 45-minute seminar, I'm really glossing the surface. So when I do my classes at the local community colleges, I can go into a lot more detail. This stuff can get very complicated. Now, it's very informative. Just having another individual being able to tell me what Medicare is and what to do without guessing is great. Straightforward, streamlined, essential info, clearly communicated, questions answered without bias. And that's a key thing, is because I've been to other seminars. I've snuck into other people's seminars to watch what they do. And there's bias in those seminars that I've seen that border on improper business activities with the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. I try to provide, I tell people I'm biased, I tell people I prefer one way or another, but I give them the information about all the options so that people are properly informed and let them make up their own decision. The passion was great. You're distinguishing between different groups, clear explanations. Thanks for speaking to us. Okay, so those are the kind of responses that I'm getting from my seminars. And I share that with you to toot my own horn, I'll readily admit it, but to show you that I feel that these are one of the most effective ways for me to be able to communicate with the populace and the clients that are out there. So, once again, who's the seminar for? Anybody that's over 65, okay? Anybody approaching 65 or anybody caring for anybody over 65. Now, where do I give seminars? Who do I give them to? Obviously, at the libraries and at the colleges, but church groups, okay? I did at the United Methodist Church in Belleville, and they were very appreciative of it. Business groups. I did a seminar for the WASP, the Women's Association of Social Professionals, okay? So it doesn't matter which type of group. It could be a civic or a fraternal organization. I'd be happy to come out and talk to the Rotary or to the Lions Club or to the Moose Lodge or whoever. Because, once again, there's a lot of marketing, but not a lot of information and balanced information. Garden clubs, sewing clubs. I'm looking for speaking opportunities because that's going to be one of the best ways to help me communicate what I'm doing. Any opportunity where seniors are going to get together. That's one of the best ways that you can help me and that you can help refer me. Obviously, I'm looking for your parents, your neighbors, your friends, your aunts and uncles, okay? And hopefully those would be the low-hanging fruit that you would automatically think when you see them at the family reunions this fall or beforehand, because we're in open enrollment or annual enrollment season right now, to say, hey, have you ever considered, or when you're talking to them, to see if that would be somebody that would make a good referral for setting up to me. But if you're not encountering those people, maybe you're not around that age group very much, then that's fine. You can help find me the opportunities for the seminars, and that would be a big help also. So what can you do? Look, listen, and ask the individual person. You've seen the slide before. This is what you want to listen for if you talk to people. I don't understand Medicare or Obamacare. I can't afford what I'm doing. Okay, did you hear about this? Because I also do life insurance. Did you hear about this person just died? What to ask them. When was the last time you had a review? Would you like to have somebody come and explain it to your group? That's a perfect question to ask for people in different organizations. Do you know if you're paying too much? Do you have the right coverage? Has anybody ever explained it to you? Take that information, go out there, and that will help us get things done. And if you come across somebody like that, say, I know somebody who can help. I am John with the Burgmann Insurance Group. Simple plans, local company, big heart. Any questions?
Nursing homes?
Not really. There's only certain types of things that can be done for people that are in institutionalized care. And so even getting into actual assisted living homes makes it a little bit more difficult for what I can actually offer them. I'm happy to provide education, so if you have somebody that would like me to come out and explain, I'm always happy to do that because it helps my brand. But in terms of the actual products, that I'm able to then sit down with them and work with them, extremely limited. And there's also additional regulations for going into nursing homes because of Medicare and that sort of thing. So. I do also, and I'll throw this out because the question always comes up. I do handle under 65 policies. I can help people with that. I don't court it. But if somebody needs it, they can refer those people to me, and I'll do what I can to help them because everybody needs help in some way, shape, or form when it comes to it.
You helped me, instead of having Cobra, you got me a great plan for the next 3 months. So
We'll figure out something for next year.
Yeah.
So,